Thank you very much. Welcome to our North Shore studio here in Tahoe City. With me this morning, Charlie White from Move Mountains. Good friend, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thanks for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, winter has returned, and you've got a lot of stuff coming up with Move Mountains. Tell me a little bit about your creation of Move Mountains. It's very cool.
Well, Move Mountains is really just a fun way of getting people physically moving and active, laughing a lot, but ultimately to get to some more critical parts of their human development and the relationships that they have. So we focus on attention and intention, and we focus on then our action. And notice the action isn't a reaction. It's about responding and recognizing that we have a choice in how we engage with other people and how we respond to stimulus that hits us. So it's a fun way to develop relationships and still have a good time at the same time.
Now, I know you work with businesses, corporations, but you also work with families. You have a mindful parenting workshop coming up. Tell everybody a little bit about that.
Sure. So the Mindful Parenting Workshop is on Saturday the 19th. It's from 1 to 5, and it's held over at Lake Tahoe School in Incline Village. We really try to give people the space and the tools to be the best parents they can be. And I look at it a lot like, when I ski, I'm not the best skier by any means, and I think I had one lesson when I was probably 5. And so when friends of mine that were trained and taught to ski well see my skiing, they're like, oh, you have a lot of bad habits to undo. Well, the same is true for parenting. There's so many things that we take for granted. We think we do the right thing, and ultimately there's so much information out there on how to parent most effectively and still be at peace in the process and just enjoy the chaos a little bit. So this is a workshop that gets people moving, same way that Move Mountains does, but also has space and time for them to reflect on their own parenting techniques, discuss those techniques with other people, and then learn from us some tools that are really dominant in the parenting world and in mindfulness right now that will help them develop better relationships with their kids and a more peaceful home environment.
Yeah, this is one of those things. I mean, I have an 8 and a 10-year-old, so I've been a mom for 10 years. And I know that there are some things, even though it's been 10 years, a decade, but there are still things that I do every day where I'm like, God, I wish I wouldn't do it like that, but I'm stuck in that rut. So this is an opportunity for me to change those things. Who is this for?
It's really for any parent that just is interested in dedicating some energy to being a better version of themselves as a parent. We all make mistakes. I make them. I made a few this morning, and I'll probably make a few more tomorrow morning. But it's about that journey of improving and taking the time and taking the energy to really learn the tools that are out there so that you can feel good that you're doing the best version of yourself that you can as a parent.
I love it. Thank you very much. So parents, for kids of all ages, through that whole parenting chapter of our lives there, that's who this is for. GoMoveMountains.org is the spot you want to head to on the World Wide Web to get more information. Thanks for stopping by this morning.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Always good to see you.
Thank you.
We're going to send it back to you in the South Shore.